Greetings and salutations! Yes, it's been a while since I posted a video. It's been quite the summer. I've been very busy with a lot going on. But I was sitting back here playing with the turntable, and I figured this would be a good opportunity to upload a quick update on what's going on with me. I want to talk about a couple of things related to this dual CS618Q turntable. First of all, I did put a cork mat on it instead of the rubber mat that came with it. Not that I have anything against a rubber mat, it's just that I like the cork a little bit better, and the rubber mats that come with turntables these days tend to be a little gooey. Have you noticed that? And they pick up dust and dirt, so I just put that away and put my cork mat on there. Plus, you will notice, if you watch the last videos about this turntable, that it has a different cartridge on it. Let's see if I can get the phone down here so you can see it. It's a Stanton 618Q. Stanton 618Q? No, a Stanton 680EL on a dual 618Q turntable, CS618Q. Get it right, Joe. People will giggle at you. Post funny things in the comments. So when I bought this turntable, it came with a very lovely Ortophone 2M Blue, and here it is right here. I got to looking at this head shell, and I mentioned this in a past video, and I thought, gee, that looks very close to this head shell, which is an Audio-Technica HS3 model. That's their serial number for it. And this goes to the Audio-Technica LP3 turntable and a couple of others in that series, okay? And it just looked exactly the same. Dual will sell you one of these head shells right here for, I think it's 39 euros. I'm not quite sure what that works out to in American money, but with shipping, you're talking well north of maybe $70 for the whole deal, right? So I thought, well, I'm not doing that. So I went ahead and bought me an HS3. They sell for about $30. I got it on Amazon with no shipping because I'm a Prime customer. And that showed up. And then I was able to find myself on eBay a person who was selling a Stanton 680 body. No stylus, just the body. And those of you who are longtime viewers will remember that I had bought one of these and then I broke it. See, right up top there's supposed to be the little bracket that holds the cartridge on, and the weld broke, and so I was very sad and upset because I had posted a video about how wonderful this cartridge is, and you might want to go watch it because I opined on and on about hearing these when I was in radio, starting out in radio back in the 80s, and how much I loved them. And all this other stuff. You can check that out if you want to. And the curiosity, I just had to know, number one, would this head shell work on this turntable? And number two, what would it sound like with this cartridge? So I bought that body. I had two styli that had come with this kit that I had bought. Had been looking for one of these for years. Apparently they pop up on eBay every now and again. And so I have all kinds of searches set up now. And I have since found out that finding really good styli for this Stanton cart body is easy. There's some really nice ones out there. But I'm going to look for Stanton, what is this, the 6800E stylus? I really like the way this sounds. And it works wonderfully on this turntable. It's like they're made for each other. I kind of had a feeling. I said that I was going to just stick with the original 2M Blue, and that was honestly my plan, but then I thought I've got to find that out. But I do have the 2M Blue here, should I want to. Now, I have to say, to my ears, the modern 2M Blue, this is a later generation 2M Blue, sounds damn near as good as this cartridge right here. They're both very flat and very clean. The Stanton is a little bit more, it has a little bit more bass extension. But the high frequencies and the mid frequencies and everything like that, very similar tonal profile. This is a good cartridge. If you want things to be flat and clean, and you're not looking for that bogus warm sound they talk about in vinyl, that just means your cartridge can't do high frequencies. So this is my little hole back here where I have everything set up. This is the Fluence turntable, which has appeared in several videos, and that's next on my list. I'm probably going to get a Stanton for this as well, but it'll be a while. Right now it's got an Audio-Technica VM95. It's a VM95EN on that turntable. And I got rid of my VM540, the microline stylus. I gave it to a friend. I couldn't abide with it. It just had that little treble boost. We have a couple of professional Tascam CD players here. This one plays, this one records, and that way I can take stuff from LPs and 45s. Here's a 45 for you right here. Okay. In a big country, by big country. And I can dub them over to a CD, and then I can rip them into the computer, and I can turn them into digital files or play them on the radio station. Yes, I do realize that I could get a Tascam CD recorder and make them directly into a wave, but this is just a damn cool machine, and sometimes I like to keep the CDs. They're passive media, so I keep a copy around in case I need it. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going through the records back here, having a good time. Go back over here. Somebody asked if this turntable was on the floor. No, it's on a roll-around rack, and up top is a printer, and on top of that printer is a whole lot of junk. You see all that junk? It's not my junk. If it was my junk, I'd have moved it a long time ago. And so, you know, just get me a cup of coffee. Beatles. Drag me out a box of records. There are a few of these. And just go through them and have a good time with the headphones on. I've been really enjoying listening to this cartridge. I figured I would pass that on to you guys. It has been a while since I posted a video. I know it's been an up and down summer. I've had some health issues to work through this summer. I got all stressed out earlier and my blood pressure jumped up, and I had to take some time to chill and, you know, work on my diet and get a little exercise. So I haven't really been thinking in terms of sitting around doing a lot of videos, but I do have some ideas. So for you Linux people that happen to be watching this video, we've got some Linux videos coming up. Linux Mint LMDE6 should be coming along, Faye, and I can't wait to take a look at that. And videos about audio. If you guys have any requests or questions or anything that I'd like to, you know, anything that you would like to have me talk about as far as turntables, records, and all that kind of stuff, I would love to do that. So if you have anything, just let me know. Here's a good record for you. Rock and Roll Fantasy by Bad Company. By the way, I have more records coming. I ordered a bunch of stuff. Do you guys remember back in the 80s, if you're a U.S. person, probably out to the country, you didn't see these, but there's a record company in the U.S. called Sessions. Do you remember them? And they used to sell compilations. Well, there was one that I really wanted called the All Nighter. I've been looking for it for about 10 years on eBay. Just every now and again I would type in a search for that. Okay, it popped up the other day. And the guy says it's in near mint condition, so I'm waiting for that. And more 45s! I love these little 7-inch records. There would be no rock and roll without 45s. Yes. Thank you for watching. Comments, suggestions, everything, cool. No problems. Love to hear from you. Sorry, this was done on the phone. It's a little bit shaky. Somebody said on one of my videos, too shaky. And I went, too picky. It's YouTube. So I'll talk to you guys later.